I call him happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, I usually call him Goofy.
Yes.
He's very sweet. I've never seen him angry or upset. Never gets aggravated in an aggressive or scary way. He gets impatient when he wants to play, but other than that, he's just kind. He's a kind dog.
My name is Debbie Burke.
My name is Chuck Burke.
We know Leroy through Canines for Warriors. We sponsored Leroy for a warrior. We went there in 2022 and I took the tour, and at the end of the tour, we decided to fund sponsorship of a dog.
One of our station dogs, Duncan, was retiring. And I hadn't heard of a replacement for Duncan after he retires. So I made the request to the chain of command to be the next primary handler and was approved.
I spoke with the Canines for Warriors team, and they had one dog that was ready for placement at the time. They assured me that if the one dog we have ready isn't the right dog, we have other dogs in training and we'll just wait for the right fit for y'all. So Leroy happened to be the one dog that was ready for placement. We met him and I can tell you, I fell in love immediately. It was immediate.
Reason we chose canines is because we live in Moss Creek, a neighborhood, Hilton Head, South Carolina, and they have an organization called Moss Creek Marines. A few years ago, our neighbor invited us to go to a dinner, and there were two Marines there with their dogs. I think one of them was a black lab. We sat at a table and our retired friend from the Navy was there. He said they're gonna give a little talk. So one of them got up and spoke at the lectern, and he started getting nervous and his dog jumped up on him. He said, "I'm okay." He knows I'm nervous. He's trying to comfort me. Well, it kind of broke our heart because we'd never seen a veteran with a dog up close and personal. So we left there that day and we thought about it forever. Then we decided, you know, we can make a difference. We can help somebody.
I can say that in the 6 months Leroy has been with us, I have spoken to more people and interacted with more people. I know more about their families, their pets, all sorts of things than I ever would have. I always said hi to people in the hallway, but I didn't know much about them because there was never a reason to connect. But he brings a reason to connect, which also helps with how the entire agency moves forward and operates, I think. It brings us all together and helps us all be able to interact with each other.
And I think that he's fun for the sworn officers as well, and the civilians to have just around, to have a dog to play with, to break up the day and just hang out with a dog. I know that a lot of people enjoy dogs and they make them feel better. I think he's one of the best at it.
Well, my dad's name was Leroy Terrell, and he grew up in Drew, Mississippi. Joined the Army, was shipped to Korea for over a year. 1950, after his service there, he went into the Army Reserve for 30 years. A few years before he retired, they made him a colonel. He deserved it. And he was a gentle soul. I can't talk about it. It's like I start getting all, He died in 2010 and he was 81 years old. So he was my hero. He loved dogs too. He would love Leroy. So I was like, that's why his name is Leroy. They remind me of each other.
When we found out that he's named in memory of a colonel, We actually purchased some Colonel insignia, and he wears that on his vest every day.
He's serving more people, which is better than one person, in my opinion. Our focus was that one warrior, because you hear the statistics of, I don't know, 20 die a day or something like that from suicide. And we were just trying to reach out. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, well, he's reaching a lot of people. So that's a good thing.
I think he's just calm. He comes in, he plays. It gives people a break from what they're doing, because some of the jobs around here can be tough. I mean, it gives people a break from their normal activities, and it's just nice to sit down and have a dog sitting by the desk.
And I can't say for me how many times I've been walking around the building and we walk up, someone gives them some pets, kind of leans into them, and they'll say, you know, that really made my day, or that's kind of just what I needed. I think people even tell us just all day long what he means to the department and just how special it is to have a little time with him.